What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mean, and welcome to the channel where anime and manga means more. This time we're reviewing Naruto chapter 547. Did I say 547? I meant 574. Reverse those last two numbers. Sasuke has a strange effect on women. For some reason, he can do anything he wants to them, even try to kill them, and they still love him. I need to know his secret. Now, we start off with Karen. She's in prison and she's getting ready to stomp on Sasuke's picture. You know, she got like a picture of Sasuke. She stopped. She's like, no, I can't do it. I still love him, blah, blah, blah. I need to find out this boy's secret. So, Karen was really plotting on the prison break. Like, she had some kind of equipment and some tools and the glasses and inside that little book or whatever she had that she's getting ready to use to make her little escape. And I guess to get back to Sasuke. Not get back at Sasuke, get back to Sasuke. Something about that boy, he just gets groupies. Jugo and Zabuza's little bruh, they go on a search for Sasuke. You know, everybody's looking for Sasuke. Where's Sasuke? And they stumble across one of Orochimaru's secret lairs. Then they're in there talking about Sasuke and Karen and blah, 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 just joking around, whatever. Jugo goes off the deep end. He's got to kill something. He needs something. He has to kill something. And he goes for Zabuza's little brother, because I can't remember his name. Sakuwetsu, whatever his name is. Sugetsu, I think. Anyway, he goes in to punch him, and Sugetsu gets out the way, and actually he almost drowns the guy, and they stumble across his secret lair. And it has a scroll in it. So Sugetsu's like, he's like, what is this? He's like, man, I never even seen this before. It was a Orochimaru secret lair, and he had like stuff that nobody ever knew about is in there. And one of the scrolls, he said, could change the whole war around. And he takes that scroll and he says, I'm going to give it to Sasuke. I got to give it to Sasuke. Sasuke needs an advantage in the war. He needs to control the world. I got to give it to Sasuke. And all the other garbage. So we cut to Sasuke next. And he's like surrounded by Zetsus. Then he reveals his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and goes ahead and spams Amaterasu with his Susanoo. Now he got a completely formed Susanoo. It can shoot Amaterasu's arrows, whatever. It's just like spirit control or whatever. He's I don't know. He's got like a Pokemon behind him, launching all these different attacks. I wonder how somebody's gonna be able to, defend themselves against that. And anyway, he saves one of the Zetsus and uses his Sharingan to go ahead and make him talk and make him tell what's going on in the world and whatnot. So Zetsu goes ahead and reveals what's going on, lets him know what's going on. Everybody's coming to help Naruto out and whatnot. Sasuke's still on that revenge stuff, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna see you play. He said, Naruto, you going out there, you fighting Toby? I'm gonna see you playing. And so he's gunning for Naruto. They were made for each other. He's coming for Naruto. Naruto's been chasing him for so long, now he's chasing Naruto. They were made for each other. They might as well just go ahead and get married now. Now, my question is, did Itachi know he was gonna become a zombie? Alright, so for this chapter, we get a little bit of foreshadowing and we get some great flashbacks about Itachi. The foreshadowing thing is the scroll with Sugetsu finds in Orochimaru's lair. What is that about? My belief is that it's something about that Sharingan, Sage Eyes, because they want to give it to Sasuke. They can't use it. I mean, Sugetsu wants some power. That's why he was going after the sword. So it must be something that Sasuke can use. And the reason why Orochimaru also wanted Sasuke. Remember, Orochimaru was looking into all these older shinobi. You see what I'm saying? Like the first Hokage and stuff like that. Who says he didn't go back far enough to research the sage? You see what I'm saying? And it couldn't have been that long ago. Like everybody, it seems like the way they tell the story, it seems like everything happened a million years ago. No, it had to have been like maybe a couple hundred years ago, something like that. That's my guess is. It seems that way. Because they were saying that, Madara happened a long time ago. That couldn't have been no more than like 80, 90 years or something like that, So the sage probably was probably around maybe 200-300 years ago or something, Couldn't have been that long. So with that said, I believe that Orochimaru did some research into the sage and then said, well, I can take the last or whoever's left of the Itachi, the Uchiha, and which was Sasuke. I can train him, breed him, or whatever, raise him up, take his body, get the and remember he did some research on Itachi. Get Itachi's eyes, get the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, get the Rinnegan, and then go ahead for the Sage eyes and complete that deal. And then he can take over the world or whatever he want to do, or unlock all. And plus, if he got the Sage's eyes, he probably can unlock all the original ninjutsus, ninjutsu techniques, or whatever. All the original techniques or whatever. So that probably was his main goal, and it makes sense. So that's why I thought that was pretty good foreshadowing. Now with the Itachi thing, the reason why I thought that was great, look back at what he says. He says, when you have my eyes, come fight me. Now we already know he planned on dying when Sasuke fought him. So Sasuke, when we first saw that, we was led to believe, or I would have thought, and every other normal person would have thought, when he says, when you have my eyes, he meant that when you have the Mangekyo Sharingan. No. Now it seems like he literally meant my eyes, eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. So that means that, and plus we already see that he had a countermeasure for the Edo Tensei, whatever, with Naruto. So I'm thinking that Itachi planned on becoming a zombie off the bat. And that when he said, come fight me, he meant him in zombie form once he came back to life. He already had that planned out. And if that is the case, he probably made himself sick. So that's why I thought that was great flashback and foreshadowing on on Itachi. Am I really feeling Itachi? No, not really, because after he did that whole switch thing, then that switch from villain to justified villain, then he really didn't turn me on. But that flashback was great because the way it set it up made my whole thought about what Itachi was doing flip. Now I'm thinking that he intentionally became a zombie, or he knew that it was going to happen. That means he had even more research into Itachi, Kabuto and Orochimaru than we had previously knew about. The chapter was pretty good, but one thing that got to me, it seemed like it was stretched. We only had three things. Karen's getting ready to escape, they found the scroll, and the little flashback and foreshadowing about Itachi. We don't really get that could have been done in just a couple pages, you know what I'm saying? 3-4 pages, maybe 5 pages. So it seemed a little stretched. But yeah, this chapter was pretty good, and I like the foreshadowing about the scroll, how that ties into Itachi, and how Itachi backstory ties into the future chapters and whatnot. But go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Rate the video.